Bonjour et bienvenue sur ma chaîne Darlene dans la Dordogne. We have just celebrated 1 year here in the southwest of France, and I can't believe where the time has gone. But as they say, time flies when you're having fun, and that has certainly been the case for us here in Dordogne. What a day. What a day indeed. For those viewers who have been following along, I have really enjoyed sharing our new experiences with you over this last year. And for those who may have just started watching, I will quickly give you a recap of how it all started. But first, I want to show you some changes in the chambre d'amis. In my last episode, I read all of your comments and took on board your feedback. Many suggested repositioning the carpet, reorientating the carpet, and so I did that. And I also changed the old grey scatter cushions on the bed for these charming little white lace cushions. What do you think? So in 2023, my husband Shaun and I retired from our professional careers, 75 years of work collectively, to find a quieter life in France. Why? Well, there were many reasons, but the main one was because we couldn't see ourselves retiring in Australia for another 15 years due to the cost of living. But here in France, it was a different story. We found our dream home in Dordogne, in the Dordogne Department, and packed up our lives, our pets, and with our thick Aussie accents, took off for the great unknown. We bought a deceased property on 10,000 square metres that has a large maison, a gîte, which was once a pigeonnier, and an old walnut processing plant, as well as a carriage house and some other outhouses. So, in a Périgord Noir nutshell, we have cleaned up the exterior of all dead hedges and scrappy trees and shrubs, as well as removed a lot of old machinery and general mess. Amazing. We got a quote to get this moved, and they're going to charge us a couple of $1,000. Shaun then pressure cleaned all of the stone walls of the maison and surrounding terrace. Then we started planting new gardens. A small orchard and some new lawns. The house had been empty for many years, and so our first job was to start cleaning, dusting, and making it livable once again. The house was in a fairly good condition, but we wanted a new kitchen, so Shaun designed that. I chose the colour scheme, and the kitchen company Mobile helped it come to fruition. And as you know, in my last episode, I also finished the guest bedroom, which was originally a bureau. My first guest to use it was my darling friend, Catherine. She came from Australia and stayed for 10 days. And yes, we've known each other for 30 years. We met when we were both cartographers in the Army, the Australian Army. And it was just absolutely wonderful to spend time with her and show her the region. And I know she absolutely loved staying in the bedroom. So, outside of the property restorations and renovations, over the last 12 months in France, the most enjoyable experiences for us have been meeting new people and making new friends.
À bientôt.
À bientôt.
I thought that was the whole idea of today's outing.
2 months into our move, we found a French teacher as well. Her name's Séverine, and she has a business called French Lang. And we have been learning French ever since. If you have ever studied French as a second language, you will know how difficult it is. But no pain, effort, embarrassment, or mistakes, no gain. Throughout the last year, our family increased in size as well, as we adopted 2 new kittens. I named her so for the M on her forehead and for the colour of her fur.
Who's hiding in here? Hello. Oh, big yawn.
Pumpkin I found 5 months later at the Poubelle, which is our local rubbish point. She was starving, and so when I called to her, I said, "Come here, little pumpkin," and I had some enticing food in hand, so of course she didn't hesitate. They get along well and play fight all the time. Someone's learned how to unlock the door. Unbelievable. Macy, seriously. No, you're not going out. Oh my God. We have to lock that door now. No, you've been out all day. We have during this last year certainly missed our family, but we are lucky to have their love, understanding and support. And many of them have already visited. Our wonderful friends, the Smales, Craig and Louise, my dad, Ronnie, or Captain Ronnie as he is known, Danny, Shaun's brother, and as I've previously mentioned, my girlfriend Catherine. A friend who I've known for 30 odd years. Where's all this stuff? Oh my god. I'll meet you down. I'll meet you downstairs.
Oh, hey! Walking on the moon.
Gosh, walking on the moon. I love it. Over these last 12 months, I have produced 20 videos, and this will be my 21st. And I've loved every minute of it, and I've loved sharing it with you. I do, however, have a problem with YouTube right now because it will not verify who I am. And so I don't get any payments whatsoever for the work that I do here. So I have a favour to ask you. I've just opened a spread shop, and if you would like to have a look in that, you might find something that will entice you. Any item that you buy will help support the future production, time, effort and costs that I put into this channel until I can get my identity sorted. But I certainly will let you know when that happens. In the meantime, I would just like to finish off by saying to my husband, what an incredible experience it has been so far. To find ourselves retired and still quite young, living our dream life in France together. It's been a dream come true, and I hope we have many more years of happiness here. As always, thank you for watching along and for sharing my journey. And I will see you next time. A biento.